Okay, we're in. We're in. Took a little bit there. Took a little bit to get the audio to kick in. Hey there. So, Europa Universalis V. Great game. A lot of potential. Needs a patch. Really needs a patch. Feels a little bit early access right now. So, instead, I don't think it would make more sense to play it when there's a couple of bugs that are really messing me up. So, what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to play some Civ 7, which has actually gotten quite a bit better since launch. They've really put a lot of good patches in there. The only problem is, since it's my first time playing as Blackbeard, I don't necessarily have... I would love to use this, but I can't. So I gotta do something different. What's useful here? If I'm doing something naval-y thinking, right? Movement for scouts. Well, I really want naval. Do I have anything naval? I could do the Travels of Marco Polo and just get some free gold. Or I could just get the attribute points like a boring person. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll get the attribute points like a boring person. Alright, militaristic and expansionist. Just, just get the points, Hector. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? See what we can do with it. Definitely start in antiquity.
Matey. We aim for plunder and profit, and give naught to king nor god.
Yeah! I like them already. Now we could do... Yeah, there's no, historical pick here, because I don't even know what the ancient era version of this would be. They recommend Axum. There's also Tonga, right? 3 gold on resources adjacent to coast. And we have naval units and trade ships. Culture on adjacent wonders does not remove and break. I mean, that does sound pretty darn good, I gotta say. Or we do Carthage. And we get the cavalry. I don't know, I feel like Axum sounds pretty good. Resource? Yeah, you'll just get money. Just get a bunch of money in the Antiquity Age. Or we do Tonga. And then we don't incorporate city-states ever. But we construct Hamunga Almaui? This sounds cool, but maybe a little specialized. I think that Axum is a pretty good, strategic choice here. Now, I've been playing on Immortal, Standard Speed, Continents and Islands is really good, and that's pretty much what we're going to do here. Standard size map, continuity. Let's make it happen. I've been playing a few games off stream, you can probably tell, because I'm level 30 now. Although I'm sure that many people... I saw on Reddit, there was one guy who's actually 100%ed the game now, which... Wow. I mean... Congratulations. At the same time, I'm a little afraid for you, buddy.
Admiral of the Black. You know well it is the name, not the gun, that is the deadliest bullet. And though you were born Edward Teach, it is the name Blackbeard that causes sailors to quail. Cast off now, as there are ships and caravans alike heavy with plunder. Prepare the Queen Anne's revenge again for war. There's booty to be had.
Yes, we're going for the booty.
Triangle-rigged dhows cut the waves as Axum ventures
there's more voice
in
acting,
search of
too.
new horizons
Nice.
and new markets. In their walled cities, the rulers of Axum carve their legacy in stone and raise it to the heavens. Take the rudder and hoist the sails of Aksum and steer your crew to luxury or conquest. Raise the Hoelti and herald Aksum as the lords of the age.
All right, so yeah, so we're gonna go economic here. Very economic. Yeah, now I need these cultural policies, of course, but, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Let's see, what do I got here? Looking cool. On resources and settlements. Okay, it's not related to the palace or anything. All right. Well, there we go. War support in all wars. Super useful. I probably get that +1 settlement limit as soon as I can. Probably makes a lot of sense right there. And then, yeah, we'll go right over here. Okay, we're in. Let me get a scout out of here. Start to figure out where the heck I am.
The radiance of the new world came into being.
You got the
bathed
granary
in
and the
nectar.
fishing quay. Nice. Do we just grab the gold now? Or do we try to go out for the coastal stuff? I mean, I got that stuff covered. I'm just gonna go out here then. Try to get some food together. Well, we can do... That's... The reefs might be nice. What else do I need, though? Animal husbandry for slingers, the saw pit. The monuments are nice. But what do we got here? Those are all quarryable. Yeah, what'll get me the quarrying right now? We need, like, the quarry bonuses. Yeah, this is the mines and quarries path. Let's go down that path, actually. Get the early stuff. Oh, this will say now, okay, farms, pastures, and plantations. Let's just get a second scout. Alright. Hit that button. Okay, we got one there and one there. Lovely. Ooh, we got camels right over there. That could be really good. I do enjoy my camels greatly. Yeah, I can't really do that, sorry. So this should give me stronger yields for the cowlins, shouldn't it? It gives me +3 gold. So where does the gold come in? Did that work? Unclear. Doesn't seem to be giving me the gold yet. Is that not the coast? Hang on, hang on. Adjacent to coast. Hang on. No, no, no. Am I reading this wrong? Oh, settlements adjacent to coast. Whoops. Okay, okay. We're gonna restart. We're gonna do that again. I misread it. It's not that the resource
Admiral
needs to
of
be
the
adjacent.
Black.
The city
You know
needs to be
well it
adjacent
is
to the
the
coast.
name, not the gun, that is the deadliest bullet. And though you were born Edward Teach, it is the name
All right.
Blackbeard
We,
that causes sailors to quail.
Misread. Let's do that again. Going to have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Expansionist, militaristic. There we go. Now we get a scout out of here.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar, bathed in love.
Now we get some of this good stuff. And we get crabs, yeah! We love crabs. You know, I am going to do early sailing this time, just because I think I'm adjacent to 2 separate coasts. So yeah. Oh, we can also grab that. I like that a lot. Mineral resources. And, okay, that's where we are, huh? There we go. There's that extra money. Resources. Okay, so I'm already down here. Can I go a little bit farther, maybe? Okay, well, I need to start working my way towards some of these other things. Which one do I grab first? I think I go up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I can get the elephants. Any goody huts around here? Just the one.
Ego,
Ah,
Octavianus
Caesar.
Augustus Caesar. Humilis primus civis. Et princeps orbister.
Hello there, Caesar. Alright, I'll support your cultural exchange. Why not? Let's try to be on good terms here.
The caged bird.
Cool.
What
Free
is
technology.
I protect thee with this flame, and I drive away the foe, the fair.
Alright, do I just say production and science? Probably. That's probably what I need the most of here. Oh. Sailor's Whisper as Edward Teach passes. Hark ye to yon beard. What's he got under that? Ye what? Daggers. 4 naval units. 2 trade routes. I think that we get trade routes, don't we? Okay, I gotta get some trade going now. Well, we're getting a decent amount of money, I gotta say. I mean, that does sound really good. Just grab that right now. Or do we try to get a Pantheon early? Or do we try to get Discipline early? Everything is pretty good. Let's get this first, because we do want coastal settlements. A lot of coastal settlements. Alright, early settler. Classical Republic, because I don't really need the food that much here. I just need greater quantity of cities. I'll just automate this scout. It's not the most optimal thing, but I just got to figure out where I am and where I'm going. Haven't really found much yet. Oh, the Goths. Okay, well that's interesting at least. Alright. That could cause some drama, I think. Yeah, that's gonna cause some drama. Clearly we need a slinger. Just to help me get out of here. Oh, we got really people coming in. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're about to be in trouble around these parts.
To that play.
Alright, I need commanders right now. Yikes. Maybe a warrior too. Absolutely. Okay, this will give me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's 4. That's probably good. That's probably the kind of thing I want to do. Or I maybe go 1 over, and then I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 tile over. Be up here. That'll be now 1, 2, 3. Everything is rule of threes in this game. You gotta be careful about that. My god, I gotta run away again. Yeesh. Alright, yeah. Let's just get you the
He was
training
the
units.
first to construct a wall. 80 miles.
Did not realize how much we were gonna need that. Yikes. Okay, whew. Alright. You know, this wouldn't hurt at all. Or what else do we do around these parts? Nothing I can do there yet, so... Okay, yeah, Harvard Monument Tom, I guess. Why not?
Friedrich II. Hocherfreut, euch kennenzulernen.
Alright. Friendly with this person, once again. Do we know where they are? Not yet. Alright, I'm just gonna befriend this independent power because I don't want them to kill me. Pretty reasonable expectation, I hope. Okay, and that's where these people are. Can we, buy a slinger for you as well? There we go. Okay. Start shooting with that slinger, buddy. Yep. You're just a town, so... Okay. Pillaging all my stuff again. What's new? Please kill these guys. Didn't realize how much I would need this. Okay. More salt for more units, which apparently I just need a lot of. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Buddy, if this is really how you want to play the game, then so be it. You can do this all day. Alright, Augustus wants to be mad at me. That's okay. He can be mad at me. I'm gonna get these independent powers, though. Make sure that he regrets it.
Do nothing which is all.
Alright, what'll get me up to here? Raiding, I guess. Get the science going. Tactics, maybe. Maybe we're at that point where we just need the tactics. Yikes. Yeah, organized military would be nice as well. Let's just grab mysticism for now. Range versus range, probably the best place to start. Yeah, I've really... Oh, God, is that a barbarian army commander? Jesus Christ. Okay. Didn't realize just how crazy this was gonna get. Did not realize the extent of the problem. Alright, I gotta get some boats, I guess. Yeah, have I ever seen an independent people with an army commander before? Did not realize that was a thing. Might be new in this... Oh, Jesus Christ, in this update. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. I did not realize they would send, like, 15 tons of people after me. Man, they really want me. Okay, get that iron. It's gonna be real good. Yep, infantry units gain combat strength. Well, I'm getting the EXP at least, then. Okay, focus fire. We get a promotion already. Didn't think you would take that fast. We'll make an offensive commander. Yeah, wow. Talk about a lot of attention here. 2 turns until they're friends with me. Yeah, I'm really gonna need that. The friendship is gonna be desperately important. Jesus Christ. Okay. We grab another settler? Probably. By the time I get the settler, they'll be on better terms. Okay, we got some naval units now. One more turn. Okay, now they're friendly to me. Now let's get back on land, heal up a little bit. Now we got the people together. This looks like just like the south ice. Yeah, this is just ice. Okay, we gotta go north or along the coast or something like that. Okay, let's just pack everyone up for a little bit. Then let's get exploring along this coastline.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Okay, we got that mysticism. We got... Alright, let's get, this one is, yeah, gold in cities adjacent to the coast, which is currently all of them. It does sound pretty darn handy. God of the Sea already taken. Okay. Sacred Waters sounds good. Or happiness on resources? Nah. Coast, lakes, and rivers. That could be good. All the good stuff is taken, though. Alright, yeah, let's do Sacred Waters. Alright, let's get exploring now. We got an army. I didn't want to buy an army, but I needed to. I needed that army in order to really be effective around these parts. Okay, that could be a good place to settle. Trade is very awkward, though. I don't have good trade at the moment. Okay, 4 turns to friendly with them. Got all the settlers we might need. I mean, we could try to go super duper crazy with this altar, yeah. And it'll let us leapfrog this bonus. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Go out there, grab the pearls. And really, we want to be on the coast here. Like, that's really what we want to be doing these days. New continent. So according to settler vision, where's a good place to be? Well, here will get us, like, a bunch of random stuff.
Whisper.
Honor the army. I need more science, please. Julius Caesar does not like me. I mean, to be fair, I am literally a pirate, so... You know, it's, understandable. I don't blame him for that. Get currency. We can try for the Colossus. That might be fun. Oh, that's a big river area. Wow. Yeah, let's explore up that river, shall we? Okay. You're almost friendly with me. Just get some XP. Hey, an extra warrior. Thank you. Okay, grab everybody. Then you get moving out again. You can't actually do your little forming thing yet. Okay, that's as far as we can get. I'll befriend them too, though. Why not? Just get them all. So, we're getting a bunch of money, which is great. What do we need, though? I mean, I could just buy a library quickly. Hey, form it into a district. Why not? When we already got the altar up there. Stick a harbor down, why not? Cool. Yeah, you're a town, you get right in there. Why are you not able to heal up? You should just heal up for a second. You go here, then we don't get the iron. Well, we might just go right over here then. Alright. How did I know? I'm just going to keep exploring while you're doing all that nonsense. People will worship as they like. Sure, worship as you like. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to level up my army commander here. Get that sweet, sweet ranged attack bonus. Okay, more city-states, I suppose. Didn't realize I would be playing such a diplomatic game at the moment. Okay, you'll build fortifications for me. Hey, I got Chola. That's cool, but I'm going pirates. We already know that. Alright, well, we need more cities, really. 450 to get another city? Okay, well, that can be arranged. Well, what's the best way to deal with this problem right now? We could get this thing. Science on fortifications, acts as a fortified district. Get this thing for, you know, clay pits, mines, and quarries. And this is like camps and woodcutters. Well, I feel like we're about to be quarrying a lot of these things. So yeah, let's stick something down there. And that'll let us leapfrog this over here. Get the crabs, I think? Yep, crabs it is. Now I have crabs. Lovely. Okay, there's the redwood forest. What happened there? You really don't like me, do you? Well, I need to get a level up. Hello, Napoleon. I would totally be friendly with you, but I got bigger fish to fry at the moment. All right. Well, what do we need here? Age of Heroes is pretty cool. Just get experience for the commander. Get a nice high-level commander to fight with. That might be a good idea. I'm just not near anybody friendly. So that might be where I'm at. Alright, Age of Heroes it is. Alright, we're getting some stuff done at least. Alright, well, where do we need to go out of here? I guess we need to go up, huh? There we go. Grab that. Yeah, I need 170 influence there. already making friends with these guys. We will box Rome in pretty nicely with city-states. That's got to count for something. I mean, maybe I just get some more warriors, right? Maybe this is just the era of gotta hit them hard, right? Might be where we're at the moment.
I set up here this throne and consecrated it to Ares.
Oh, this is pretty good. Gold. I mean, I'm just getting a lot of gold at the moment. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. We need a celebration. Just to get more policy slots. The free merchant would be really nice, too. Alright, continue to explore, please. Want to see everything that I can. And then maybe shove this into a city? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea I've ever had, because then this is a town, and that continues to provide for both of the places that are connected to it. This is a town. Make these two cities. That could be a deal. I could do that. Alright, let me get some more naval units, because really, I'm Blackbeard. I should be doing naval things. I just haven't seen any other naval units yet. Which makes me a little bit nervous. I've seen a lot of cool settlement areas, but right now I think I gotta take out Rome. Or, sorry, no, that's not Rome. That's Caesar, in charge of Carthage, with more than a little bit of irony going on here. I need influence, too. That would be great. Alright, we're still not really doing any wonders. Let's do, production and science on the palace, why not? Alright, let's befriend you as well. That way I'll have two city-states, two economic city-states with that bonus. And these guys I will leave alone for the time being. That's okay, I don't need them, per se. What do I need next? Something filler. Yeah, something quick. I mean, walls aren't the literal worst idea I've ever had. Walls really wouldn't be that bad at all. Walls would be fine. Or, yeah, we can't get that because we don't have any, like, rural areas. Okay. Let's just grab some walls then. It could become in handy later, you never know. I'm finding some cool natural wonders.
हम
Hey,
अशोक
Ashoka!
संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा
Great to meet you, Ashoka. We should be on good terms. Okay, so this is the only diplomatic city-state that I know of. Well, I do know of two. Or I can just say, take the social policy slot. I mean, social policy slot is pretty great. Okay, you're economic. We can just say, listen, money, or we can go pure range. We might need a really good trade route range for economic city-states. Yeah, let's get the trade route range. Much needed.
Distinct as the billows, yet one
Ooh.
as the sea.
This is one of the new wonders. Nice. Brand new wonders. I'm not getting any like built wonders at all, but it's probably fine the way things are going here. Let's see, that'll feed these two. Congratulations, you're now a city. So you probably need, yeah, the mines and quarries and whatnot. Or you can stick an altar over there. Sure, get yourself an altar. Okay. That looks good to me. Actually, you know what? No. We need production and happiness in my capital as well.
When I'm
Wow, he has a lot of these archers. Alright, well, we got that. We got that. Assault is real, I guess. Can you get me up to bronze working? Because I need my own archers and spearmen to counter that. Assault with capital. Hey, anybody got any naval units I can take over? That would be real great. Okay, what else can we do around these parts? Don't have the influence to carry any of these people. But nobody else is taking them at the moment. So that should be okay. I just feel like I'm not in a situation where I can really use my unique abilities that much, which is a bit of a shame. My god, how many archers does this guy have? Alright. As much as I would like the Colossus, I think we're in panic mode right now. I think we're in... we need immediate panic. We need military. Cannot afford to continue like this. And trade would be great, but yeah, can't really afford to build trade at the moment. I'm besieged on all sides. Okay, just lost 2 units to the archer swarm. Give me a Kodak. Or do we get the influence and just keep city-state maxing? Let's do city-state maxing. Of course, the problem is because my naval units are pirates. Everybody can attack them, whether we're at war or not. So I need to get some naval support up and over here. And yeah, I really need to wall in some of these people. Sagunia might be interesting, but not at the moment. I mean, I got the monument down at least. We need so many warriors right now. Okay, archer swarm is coming in. We gotta evacuate. Evacuate. As much as I would love the Colossus, is just not in the cards right now compared to more warriors. I need some cavalry or something. Where's a good cavalry in it? Maybe if I had those Numidian cavalry from Carthage, but I don't. That ain't happening. Okay. Up. Get out of here. All right, my Dow's probably dead. Yep, he's dead, Jim. Yo, do we really have to be at war, people? Like, do we gotta be at war here? Apparently the answer is yes. Apparently the answer is war is necessary. Alright, let's start shooting. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, I don't have any, like, cavalry units that can just chase the archers down. That's what I really need more than anything right now. Need a carpet of archers while I try to figure out something else to do. And then, yeah, get a bunch of warriors together. Just send them out. Make it happen. Maybe I can take out some of his random cities here. Possible. Okay, the naval bombardment helps, definitely. Yep, just a carpet of warriors has to come out here. That's the best I can do at the moment. Anything else useful? I mean, I could purchase something just to... Nah, I don't really have the money for anything good. I want a merchant. I'll get a free merchant from there. But who do I trade with? I'm not close to anybody but Rome, or sorry, Carthage, run by Caesar. Who could just delete a unit every turn. Alright, get those warriors out of here. We need them. Badly. Maybe I can take over that city with some, pirate ships. That might be cool. Either that or I actually build the Colossus like I was planning on doing. But yeah, with like 3 archers hitting me every turn. Very painful. Very, very, very painful. Yeah, I lose a warrior every single turn. That's basically how the cookie crumbles right now. Just get you over here. Get him out here. Oh, I could use that combat strength. You know, normally I would say, I'm saving it for city-states, but that... I actually need that. Can I actually build the Colossus right now? Might be possible. Or do I just churn out more warriors? I might just need more warrior trains. Yeah, 3 archers hitting me can just blow me up. Okay, fine. They cost me more production. I'm still gonna build out 1 every single turn. It's still going to keep happening.
Africa will write its own history.
Okay. That's gonna be real good. Alright, what do I not need? May this please the people. Cultural or economic? What do I get? Oh, I actually got one that I didn't even look at. I can get wonders or just money. I feel like at this point... More money! There we go. Money, money, money. Okay. I need the science to get up to bronze working so that I can get these people. Alright, next up. Probably get the drills to just really be in here properly. Or do we code of laws to get the, the influence per turn and the merchants? Yeah, we need that. We really need that. Well, we just need more warriors to fuel the fire of what we're doing at the moment. All right, well, yeah, best I can do is just get over here. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Just gonna purchase another naval unit, mostly because I can. Stick a library down right over here, too. Because I need the science to get up to bronze working. Okay, definitely getting barraged here. Yes, I'm sure you have all kinds of lovely things. Well, as much as I would like to do something other than warrior spam, I think I'm doing warrior spam at the moment. So, yep. Actually, no, sorry, because I need to do the gold resource here, because these are bonuses to any other city. Okay. Yeah, more warrior spam. If it works, keep doing it. Just grabbing a slinger as well. Just to defend this area. Because, buddy, you'd better not come over here. And then I can try to get some pirate ships together. That would be nice. Okay, you're about to become my friend. And that's what really matters here. I don't have the trade range for anything else, so... Guess I just make friends with Duanku. Mostly because they're close to me. Hey, you want to make peace? Honestly, I just need to make peace at the moment.
Hoc flagito.
Okay, we're at peace. We're at peace. Come on, buddy. Just let me make peace with you. Okay, now then. You get out of here, please. Okay, now we got my army commanders all packed up and moving. All right, now then we can say, let's see, we got the trade range for every economic. You probably also want the gold on active trade routes for every economic city-state. We need that money. Okay, now we say... Colossus... Resource capacity. Yep. Let's just do that then. Will that block my ships? Unclear. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, you've just made a trade route, navally speaking. And now you can make a trade route. Now I have entirely too much salt. Alright, I guess we just leave the salt there for now. We can't fit it. Maybe if I can build the Colossus, it'll let me do some of that stuff. Well, at least I held him off with just a carpet of warriors for a while. That's gotta count for something. Well, what do I really need at the moment? Path sounds really good. Kind of funny how my pirate ships are making trade routes. That's a little silly if you ask me, but whatever. Time to leave. Goodbye. Okay, you got these three. Now I really want you to move out here, I think. Because let's see, that's their city center, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Start moving towards there, shall we? Wow, you really don't like me. That's okay, I don't need culture per turn. What I actually need is friendship. Friendship with city-states. Because, yeah, we're not going to be friends with any of these other people, let me tell you that much. Trade route range. We do need that. Fishing quay. Okay, I guess we need less salt now. Give all the pearls out, though. Get food for this town. We can just go straight for, like... Yeah, just go for gold for trade routes. Keep getting money. That's really what matters the most to me at the moment. Okay, yeah, they're coming after me. They're definitely coming after me out of here. We got to get running. Run away! We need some more good stuff out of here. Can I just buy a settler? Stick it right over here to get some of this other stuff. Or do we have access to camels literally anywhere at the moment? Because camels are, like, necessary for existence in this game. Buddy, see a camel? We don't have a search on the map, I don't think. Sheep. No camels. Oh, that's a camel. That's going to be a little hard to get, though. I mean, I might as well settle here just to get, you know, like, this. And then that. I don't know if it's worth it. Because really, I need to go trade for those camels. That's what I gotta do. And I want to be on the coast at pretty much all times ever. Alright, let's try to go right over there. Okay, get everybody back to base, heal them up. We want to have a critical naval mass. Well, or we just take the easy route and we just settle up here because we can. Alright, let's just settle up here because we can, really. It's territory that someone else will take if I don't. So, you know. Not able to complete the Colossus. So, why is it recommending here of all places? Wouldn't I want to go up here? Because then... 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... I mean, this is the most territory. And I feel like I want the territory more than any particular one resource. Yeah, get that iron. Could just do that. Or, yeah, the bath does sound like it would get me a lot of food. And the market sounds like it would get me a lot of money, which is good. Stick the market with the altar? Sure. You know, when all else fails, just get money. Pretty good philosophy in life. We like money.
An eye for an eye. He heard the...
Okay. Let's get rid of this on the palace stuff. Just give me the influence, please. Good news is I'm befriending these people. I'm gonna get a lot of city-states, for better or worse. Mostly because everybody else is focused on sanctioning me for the entire game. If y'all would stop that, that would be great. Alright, just get that. Where we could go, navigation, get the tier 3 Dow. Oh yeah, we want that. We want the navigation. Grab the mastery here. Okay. Now we can get more stuff out of here. We really need more slots. What'll this do? Science and culture. All right, less salt. Less salt, please. I have too much salt. Can anything get me camels? Not really now. I'll take what I can get, though. Nobody likes me. Neither friend nor foe. Yeah, let's keep getting influence so we can keep making friends with people. Yeah, they've rebalanced the influence cost for city-states, and that actually matters a lot. I kind of want to play a Greece game now. Yeah, I'm plundering all your trade routes. What are you going to do about that? Well, he's probably going to come over and try to kill me, but, you know. Okay. Can I get a market here? Not really, no. Nothing that'll help me out at the moment. Yeah, Caesar's a problem. Yeesh. Hey, maybe we should be friends. Oh, but I also want to use my influence on other things. Like boxing in Caesar more is what I really want to be doing out of here. And then unfortunately, in terms of like Ashoka and stuff, I can't get to him. I'm just too far away. Gotta figure that out somehow.
To that place, all the ivory.
Okay, well, this is going to be better, I think. So... culture and gold for trade routes. That's a good start. Now, your main goal is to get this up here. We also desperately need ancient walls in here. Yeah, that's going to be highly necessary. Highly, highly necessary. An Axumite considers an inscription for the newest pot. Divine protection. Alright, I'll take the culture. I mean, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff from this. Alright, what else do I want? Gate of All Nations? I mean, I might need it. Gate of All Nations is critical wonder. For many things, actually. So, Caesar doesn't like me. Ergo, I gotta upgrade some of these guys. Thankfully, I'm wealthy enough to do that. Yep, I do have the wealth and the units to really make that happen, which is nice. But I really need some of that trade range. Ugh. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Okay, they're all pirates. Keep exploring around, see what we can find. Okay, get the military up here. I'm sure it's going to be needed soon. It's going to happen. Guaranteed. Gonna need a strong military for the next war. Yeah, you really want to keep hindering me, huh? That's fine. I can upgrade everybody. So yeah, we're getting these baths for good growth.
Do nothing which is of no use.
What else do I get? Ah, that's pretty solid. We have a great trade at this point. So that's the city center. So 1, 2, 3. What else can we get that we don't have? Looks like the last thing is that extra jade. So let me go over and do that then. Coliseum, settlement limit, or do we go straight for literacy? Start trying to do that. I think we try to go up here. Get the codex. We could use a couple codices. It'll be good for us. Okay, let's just, move up in formation, get everybody ready. Tell them to just dig in, make it happen. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. We just gotta wait. Wait until we can find some ships to take over. This is definitely a little hard to do during the first era. Hey, you wanna get some open markets going? Just to cement our friendship? Alright, so he's not a big fan of me at the moment, needless to say. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, so we got these 3 resources, but the other thing we're really trying to get are these crabs. Let's grab them, shall we? Then we can finish what we were doing. Okay. 3. Yeah, you're not going to get the rubies, but you can stop. No, you can't quite stop someone else from getting them. That's a shame. Free codex, I guess? Sure, because how are we doing on science? We need, science codices. Okay. Well, we got that going, for better or worse. And the money is good. The money is very good. It's just the positioning so awkward right now. I don't know. Can I buy a merchant here? See what I can do there, at least. There's got to be something I can do. This will be good. That'll be better. Or we just put it, like, right here. Okay, deal. Gate of all nations, right there. You just heal up, please. Okay, I can finally get some other trade routes now. But seriously. Got some issues right now. Okay, he really doesn't like me. And to be fair, I am a pirate. Being 100% fair here. Just, you know, telling it like it is. I am a pirate. I mean, I can just, yeah, I mean, grab a fishing quay. Try to get the growth, or do what else do I do? Get a market so I can fit more stuff in. That's my current weakness. Can't fit anything. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have that kind of a relationship right now. I mean, I can just say give you some aid, or I can try to go for the last one here for Moche. Okay, someone's grabbing Moche. In that case, I think we start to become friendly with Ashoka, because he's somebody who can help me counteract Augustus right now. That's the goal, at least. I wonder if I can send my navy down here now and really just kind of wreak some havoc on people. But I need it up here for the eventual war. Oh, Napoleon declared war. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. That was not war on me. Okay, I suppose I should be happy, I guess. Well, yeah, let's just keep getting some food in our towns. Least I can do. Yeah, I feel like with all this naval presence from Augustus, I need to be over here. Yeah, this is where I need to be at. So... he's got a big army. And he knows how to use it, too. Well, anything useful to purchase at this point? I don't know. Give me food. All right, I'm gonna wait on that. See what I need first. And honestly, you know what? Another merchant. Well, we got woodcutter, farms, plantations. Maybe a granary makes sense. Just to get a bunch of this stuff together, right? Yeah, just get a bunch of food. Okay, give me the wonders now. Let's see here. Production and science. Why not? So, we need to really get... Can't get over to him, so... Now we gotta get something to Frederick. Probably gonna be this one. Probably the best I can do right now. I don't have the trade route range for anything else.
Ships at
Just
a
getting the Pyramid of the
distance
Sun.
have every man's wish on board.
Alright, what else can I do now? Engineering will get me more culture buildings. Try to go for the codices right now. Probably the best idea to get the codices. No, don't do that up. Purchase it. Oh, you don't have enough to purchase it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, you just keep doing that, buddy. You see where it gets you. Well, we're getting a lot of stuff unlocked. Guess we can just take the salt out of here. We're not building units, so we don't need salt as much. Uh-oh, we got the plague, huh? Any good wonders? This is for fishing boats. I don't know. Which of my settlements has the most fishing boats? Probably my capital. Let's just get a lighthouse going. Okay. Sure, just take the random penalties. Whatever, it's fine.
No man is foolish enough to desire war over peace. For in peace,
Okay,
sons bury fathers.
that's
But in
something.
war, fathers bury sons.
We got the Gate of All Nations. Now this would be great. Yeah, this is going to be real good. 316 does sound like the perfect numbers right now. Or we stick it way up there. Let's see. Or we just put it all the way out here where we don't really care about it as much. Or we say stick it on top of here. Okay, how are we doing on culture points? Yeah, I mean, with the second wonder, I will get the first tier of it. That's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave them.
No, I'm talking about my social policies. My normal policies. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of this. Food in all settlements, please. What are we singing? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Absolutely. What indeed do we do with the drunken sailor? Okay, well, now we do a saw pit. With a woodcutter, I guess? Sure, why not? Alright, let's start fighting them now. What else can we get? Well, we're still getting the lighthouse. Why are you unhappy? Oh, you just don't have happiness. Well, I can fix that. I mean... Okay, what's your town name? Matara? Okay, Matara. I'll fix that later. Okay. Pause right over there. That's our first pirate action. Okay, so you guys, you lose that. Get the happiness, okay? You should be happy. You should be very, very, very happy. Okay, can I also get an altar for you or something? Okay, I can't do anything until the unrest ends. Aw, they killed it. I just got a ship from them, too. Oh, that's a lot of boats. Okay, we're just getting out of Dodge here, then. Okay, where do you need to go now? You got that. Give me more sheep. Sheep are quite good. Okay, now I can just put the salt away. Stick some cotton in here. Why not? Also stick this away. Stick this in here. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of boats which are going to head in towards me if any war actually breaks out. Okay, one more merchant just to hook up some more of this stuff. People are getting all kinds of wonders. Fine. Hey, you want to form an alliance? Yay, we're now allied. Okay, I have one friend. Get you over here to grow up this area. Okay. Is there no repairs needed? Okay, no repairs needed, I guess. Alright, now, you should get an altar. It'll make you happy. And happiness is apparently the priority for this area. Well, we still got plagues literally everywhere. But we got crabs. Sometimes that's what counts. Okay. Food in towns, why not? Now I just need more resource slots to be able to do anything with all these resources. Okay. Stick our migrant in here. Get the gold. Maybe, can we get up there? I don't know if we can claim that area. These are so small here. I feel like there are always these big gaps in my borders. Always. No, I meant purchase a lighthouse. Okay, we need 972. We're about to have that much. Okay, they keep blowing me up every time I try to be a pirate. I suppose that's what I deserve. Alright, these guys just want to keep hitting me, I guess. Not much I can do about that. Any good coastal cities I could grab out of here? That's not quite coastal. None of these are quite on the coast in the way I wanted them to be. I could grab that one, though. That would be way outside of my range. I wouldn't be able to use it ever. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. I don't have the settlement capacity at the moment, so... Okay. Okay, now... Purchase a lighthouse, please. There we go. Now we have everything we needed. And that too. Okay, economically speaking, we could get all the way up there if we somehow managed to figure out how to handle that properly. I don't know, I could turn this into a city. And that way it would have more capacity. That might be a good idea. Hey, wonders of the ancient world.
The river is me.
Okay. Just as planned. Get a couple of wonders. I'm not trying to go through the entire milestone. That's not going to be possible. Food on food buildings, food on resources. I do have a lot of resources. I also have a lot of food buildings, though. No, I'll say food on resources. I have a lot of those. Okay. Production towards wonders, I think. Not that there's anything I want right now, but there will be. So the saw pit will give me 2-2. Granary won't give me that much. Settlers, commanders, I don't know. I could just grab walls. Oh, I already have walls, okay. Probably, I mean, if I lose my capital, if they come after the capital, it's over for me. That's not really the concern at the moment. Well, I can just go crazy on the food, I guess. You know what? Sure, let's do that. I mean, I could use this to incorporate a city-state. But I need the capacity right now for anything else to really work. Well, what do you need right now? Other than just, you probably need walls given where you're at, yeah. Walls are just good. Build walls, please. Walls and food.
Perfection is achieved, not when there is...
Okay, we've already got Versa, so that's not happening. Let's just wait on this for a second. We might need to upgrade to another city, just to continue with what we're already doing here. And maybe we just want a specialist right there to get more science and culture. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Okay, well, you probably need to get yourself a little bit further out here. Yeah, let me try to expand my territory just to protect it. Okay. Let's once again kill the salt. Nice, codexes.
God with such splendid irony.
So let's see, policies-wise, we can just say science on science buildings. Yeah, probably. Science on science buildings. Yeah, the level of sanctions very high right now, I gotta say. And then, I don't know, I can take over something, but what's worth taking over? What would be... Kiwanku is... It's next to a volcano, which sucks as well. I don't know if that's a good choice. I mean, this is like an in-between city. I mean, I might just save my influence for next era. Does that sound crazy? Get mastery of that one. Or I grab Opone, which is currently quite unhappy. There's nothing good there, though. Yeah, I'm not building any wonders at the moment. Just give me the culture then. Well, I mean, this will get the bonus for being next to there, I guess. Or we just get the bonus for being next to here. I feel like the +7s are the best ones. Or we just say, make this into a quarter. It's a bit of a weird quarter, but I'll take it. I'll build it. I'll do it. And then, yeah, in order to do what I want to do here, I think it makes sense that I make this another city. Alright, +50 happiness or economic attribute point. Now we need that pirate code unlock. Alright, let's see here. Gold per... Yeah, gold for every imported resource. And now... Now we max out the Silk Road. Nice. That was the goal. I had to spend a lot of money for it, but it's very good. Okay. -5 in cities with no altar. That's okay. I have altars basically everywhere. That should be okay. I think I got altars everywhere. All right. Now I'm at war with Frederick, but I don't think I really care about that at the moment. Yeah, I don't really care about that at the moment. That's okay. That's fine. He doesn't have anything near me that would be threatening to me. Other than, obviously, the loss of those trade routes, but, you know, can't have everything. Wow, am I glad I got that Gate of All Nations. Eesh. Well, Napoleon is also not really near me at all. I mean, they might take out some of my city-states, but I'm just not in a position where that matters at the moment. As long as I'm not at war with Augustus, I'm good. And I very well might be at some point. Okay, fine. Hit my culture per turn. I don't care.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Okay, well, I could just say... gold on cities adjacent to the coast. Yep, I got 3 of those. Trade routes. Yep, got those. I could take the food away and just say culture for everything, but I feel like food's the most useful thing here. It's a lot of culture, though. Alright, I'll take this one instead then. Lots and lots of culture. Let's see, can I get a codex from anything here? How many turns are left? 8 turns. What can I get in 8 turns that's gonna matter? Culture from specialists. Or public life. I'll just grab that for the... Or no, I'll grab the mastery. Nothing else really matters at the moment. I got everything else together. Build... No, you need to purchase the amphitheater. Purchase the amphitheater, please. So that you can get a good quarter together. Do we just keep getting fortifications? I don't know. Maybe we just grab a harbor. That would make sense, too. Something I can do quickly, yeah. Probably matters the most out of here. I'll get a big city, city bonus next turn. Gotta count for something. Well, there goes one city-state I wanted. But I still got all the important stuff, I would say. Three. Probably just need to get out some extra stuff. Or do we just, grab a specialist or two? Yeah, it'll give us a bunch of culture, at least. How am I doing on that one? Unlikely to get more. Give me a burst of culture then. Alright, how many turns left? 6 turns. What can we do in 6 turns that would be of any use? Not much. Let's just grab that because we can. But yeah, there ain't really much else going on out of here. And I'm saving a ton of influence for the start of the next age. And here I'm just trying to fill out this entire area. Alright, so now you got a bunch of, farms, pastures, plantations. What do we want to do out of here? Yeah, I mean, I can buy those wallets. It might be a good idea for something to do as the game is ending. 5 turns left. Yeah, might just be a good idea to grab those. Why not? Or do I need the harbors more? I might need the harbors more. No, I think the wallets make sense. Get some of that rural territory. How many turns left? 5 turns left. Anything we can get in 5 turns that I really care about. I mean, we can just get the fishing quay, stick it next to the harbor. And then just be like, look. I got a bunch of that stuff together. Slot everything in there. Mostly because we can.
Remain less interested in who we imagine of.
Altar Market. Bath. Garden Amphitheater? That's a weird specialist thing to do. I mean, it'll give me stuff. Or I can just try to expand out a little bit more. I mean, I can get some ridiculous yields from just going out here and, you know, putting down fishing boats. So I think I'll do that. Alright, this is now a farming town. And I'm going to keep that as a town. Its primary place is just to soak up the land. Alright. You keep doing that, buddy. Do not care. I do not care. Okay, 3 turns until the age ends. Does anything matter here? Not really. Unless we want more walls, anything we can do in 3 turns. I don't really think we can get much there. Grab another archer, I guess. A couple of these guys down here. Anything you can do in 3 turns? Well, you can get me another archer. I mean, I'll use them next stage, definitely. Well, I mean, we just keep expanding upward, I guess. I don't know. Where will it do the most good? Probably right over here, just to get me some more surface area. How long? 2 turns until the age ends. Anything you can get me in 2 turns? A scout, I guess. One turn until the age ends. Yeah, a lot of these city-states are now just gone. And Saguni is about to go down as well. Yep, all the city-states going away. Final turn of the stage. Okay. And that's it. Okay, that was not the Blackbeard game that I wanted, but it's the Blackbeard game I got.
Axum was a strict gatekeeper and only admitted the finest goods. When its markets prospered, so did its people.
There we go. Yeah, delicious water. The Silk Road's Golden Age is probably a great one to be doing. Okay, let's figure out. Now, I need to remember. I keep forgetting this. So, interesting thing is, I do get the Republic of Pirates. But I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should, because there's... Plunder trade routes between non-allied civilizations. The sloop is great. With the sloop... the sloop would be so good, but I don't know. I'm in a weird place right now, where I'm just, like, on this southern area of the world. So I didn't unlock any of these. Yeah, they're all locked. I could change it up and do something different. Or I could just go full pirates. I don't know, I kind of feel like, can't do Mongolia. I mean, Ming would just be like... get a bunch of the Great Walls. Just stick them down there. Great Wall off Rome and be like, the Great Wall to protect me from Rome. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. It would be the right play in terms of winning. The Republic of Pirates would be funny. I don't know. It would get a lot of treasure together. Ming is probably the best gameplay choice, but I did promise people pirates. So, we're gonna be pirates. This is the fun option. Not necessarily the right one for my situation, but... let's do it.
Ahoy, bucko! You've got an account with those who ken no lord but the sea and the salt. We anchor them.
They got her to read
and see
that.
if it be gold or Jack Ketch at the end of your gangway. The writ's been signed and the devil's afoot.
The writ's been signed and the devil is afoot. That's funny. Alright, well, we're gonna be very silly here. We are unable to train settlers, yeah, but the Buccaneers can give us stuff. The music's good, too. Okay, these turned into cogs. Still useful. Oh, I forgot to change it. The button to change your... oh, well. Okay, I get more of these points then. Alright. Hang on. Let me, I keep forgetting, you can change the mementos between ages. I just didn't do that. Whoops. Okay, well... yeah, not a lot of, city-states left now. Let me get my legacies first. I do like the pirate music. It's very good. So first of all, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be like, look, all my cities from the previous age remain cities. And that way I don't need to change my capital, because honestly, I like where my capital is. My capital is in a very defensive place, which does actually matter quite a bit. I do want that to be where it currently is. So everything is now a city. Don't need to change anything. I don't know, I could change this to my capital. Would that be crazy? Is that a super crazy thing to do? I might. But, I don't know, I'm near all these evil people who want to kill me. So... I think I'm good. Alright. I also want... I don't know. I feel like I do culture and science now. Yeah, a bunch of culture and science. Okay, confirmed. That means I suddenly have a lot to spend here. So we want the culture from specialists the most. Then we want... is there anything from specialists I can do? Yeah, not really. Let's get the resource capacity, because there's no camels around here, so that's gonna come in real handy. I feel like the specialists are what we really want right now. Growth rate in all cities. Yep. Let's see. Take the production towards military units, or do we say ignore that? I feel like the settlement limit is going to be real good. So let's do that. Let me just get science and buildings. Thank you very much. And then we want to get down to science on specialists, because that's a really good one. Okay, I think we got everything we needed out of this area, so... this becomes a fort town. We're gonna need a fort town, definitely. Alright, we're just gonna set things up for the next era. Can I get a sloop? Yeah, get a sloop. That's gonna be real good. Or do I need to get trade routes going? The sloop would be really funny. What is this for? Mines and quarries? Well, we do have a lot of mines and quarries. I mean, that's just production out the wazoo. Let's do that. And then... just grab the food somewhere, I guess. Yeah, just get a bunch of food. Honestly, it's probably better right over here. I have the most warehouse buildings out of there. Alright, there we go. We got a lot of warehouse buildings, at least. Gate of all nations. We also need to target some strategic spots where we can get immediate befriending of this area, because that's a buffer state, if I ever saw one. Carthage must fall at some point. What is Rome now? Okay, Bulgaria, Inca, Chola, Spain. Alright. Cartography is really good. But this will give me the Buccaneer, which is also really good. I don't know. All these are really good. Okay, I'm gonna say... get my unique Buccaneers, because they're really cool. Alright, we can get the naval station. Or we can get a religion going sooner rather than later. Get the naval station, yeah. Now, we like all these things, yep. Really good legacy stuff to get with these coastal cities. Oh, I get a sloop. That's awesome. Alright, let's start sailing around, see what we can see. Right? Now I have 8 city slots, which is really good. Okay, well, I will get you production and stuff like that, but what do I actually need, though? I mean, a bazaar would just get me the city hall. Stick it down right over here. You not have a harbor yet? You probably need a harbor, don't you? Also need merchants, though. Well, we can just stick another bazaar down. Stick it on top of the altar. Oh, nope. I gotta stop here. I can't stay up too late. We will continue this later. Oh, okay. I'll find a government first. I feel like we really want the naval units. So that's what we really want, is Navy. Alright, we got land. But that'll have to do it for now. I did say I would continue this later. So, I will continue this later. I feel like this could turn out well. Just depends, really. Because I couldn't really use any of my naval stealing powers. I stole a couple of boats from Rome, but then just the absolute army of archers just came in and ruined it for me. So I think I've got to figure out a different strategy for some of this other stuff that I'm doing. And I'm doing, yep, astronomy for all this other stuff I can do. So during this age, yep, I'll definitely try to get the specialists and stuff like that. 5 districts with 40 yield each. Military-wise, yep. You need settlements in distant lands. 1 point for each settlement, doubled if it's a conquered settlement or follows your religion. Economic, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. The Buccaneers are gonna go absolutely nuts, though. And religion, man, we don't really need it. Not when we're pirates. So yeah, it's gonna be science and economy, just like last time. Okay. Blackbeard in the south. That's what I'm calling this. There we go. We'll continue this next week. In the meantime, have a great night. No, not that button. This button. This button. Wrong button. This one. Talk to you soon.